I do have an addiction, and I just wanted to tell you the story about how it happened and why. And you can hear the banging. I have something wrong with my vehicle, but that's for next week. First of all, I'm part of a can-do crew, and there's about 5 of us so far. And what we do is we go out can hunting. It all started way back when somebody, I don't even remember who came up with the idea to go to the community and ask the community for cans for a charity. And the community, it was so amazing. So many people came forward and gave us bags and bags of cans. Yeah, we kind of caught fire and everybody got excited. And then one day I was driving along and I noticed that there was quite a few cans in the ditches. I live out in the country, so coming home from town, just looking around and seeing these cans in the ditches. And I thought, I love walking. Why not just go for a walk in the ditches or walk along and pick up the cans that I find in the ditches? And the first time I went, I found so many cans. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. And I think the first time I got over 30 cans, that kind of started it. It was kind of like playing hide and seek too. When you find a can, you're like, oh, there's a can. And so there's an excitement about finding a can. That's the way it started. And then I found myself, as I'm driving all over the place, my gaze would constantly go toward the ditches. And I thought, I've got a problem, because it's kind of dangerous always looking to the side and looking in the ditches. And one day I did find myself swerving a little bit into the center road. So I thought, okay, I gotta stop doing this. But yeah, before you know it, I was like looking again. And hence I've discovered I've got a little bit of an addiction hunting for cans. So I was very, very disappointed this morning because it was raining out. I can't do it today, but I got that itchiness that you really want to, but I'm not. I am not going to go in the rain and look for cans. But anyways, I thought I would go out to the mall today. I had a friend that asked me to come out and support her because she wrote a new book, and that's what I did. And now I'm heading home again, going down the road and looking in the ditches. You know what? The busier the road, the more cans there is. And it's actually really sad to see that many cans, because most of them are, like 90% of them all are beer cans. So, I mean, it's on one side, super sad. On the other side, yes, look at all these cans. There's some theories that I came up with as this journey progressed. There is so much availability for cans. You can go just into a convenience store now, and that's what people do. They get stressed out at work, or they go into a convenience store, smokers grab a pop or whatever, but right when you walk in the door, there's the beer cooler aisle. And when you look at it, it's so luring because there's so many different colors and the way they market it. Temptation. People are buying a couple for the road, and they don't want to be caught with, if it so happens that the police pull them over for whatever reason, random stop, they don't want to be caught with beer cans in their vehicle. So the easiest thing for them to do is throw them out the window. I think I've discovered that there's 3 types of people. It's the ones that, they drink the cans and they just roll down the window. The next type of person is the one that we'll drink a couple and then keep them stacked, a few of them, and then all of a sudden they'll pull over and throw them all out of the window, and that's the ones you're looking for when you're walk. The ones that have saved up a few and then throw them all out the window, and as you're walking you're like, jackpot. You see about 5 or 6. The second one, and then the third one is the ones that just pull over with a friend. You can tell because there's 2 different types of beer. One of them would like a blue, let's say, and the other one would like Busch. So that's what you're seeing, different cans side by side. And I've discovered too that the most popular brand out there is Busch. Close second, Blue. And then you get the pretty cans of coolers, all different kinds. I'm thinking those are the women ones. I'm not blaming all guys. It's the girls and the guys are doing this, because I can't see a guy picking a pink and pastel color purple cooler can. I think that's a woman drinking and throwing it out. But it seems to be getting worse too. And I guess as the stress of life comes upon people, and again the marketing and the luring when you go into these convenience stores or in grocery stores. Alcohol is everywhere now, and so it's getting worse and worse. And garbage as well. Seems that that's getting worse. I mean, we were even in town the other day. We were at Timmy's. My friend and I, we decided we were going to go to Krabby Joe's, and it's really not that far. I would say maybe 100, a little bit more meters to walk. And we found 8 pop cans just in the bushes, right on the corner where the stoplight is. Kind of makes you wonder the human nature, why people do it. Then you get people like me who are addicted to cleaning everything up. Go collect pop cans. So I've got a strategy. My mom and I go out, and the strategy is that, and she loves it. She loves it. She drops me off, and we're picking the busy roads. Those are the best, the busy roads, but they're country roads. They connect. It's a middle side road that connects a really busy road from another busy road. People don't want to get caught, so they go back roading. And that seems to be the best. I walked 4 kilometers probably a week ago or so, and I hit jackpot. I literally found, I think it was 150 beer cans. But it's for a good cause, and like I said, I love walking anyways, so why not do it for a purpose, right? Get out there, collect some cans. Just on my road alone, that was my road connecting to my house. Oh my goodness, there's pop cans right there. I can't look. Okay, focus forward. I'm not looking in the ditches. But 3 days after, I'm seeing cans again. I just went out and walked that. I know it's not going to be worth it going this time. I have to say though, it is after a whole winter, that I'm going out and collecting these cans. It's not just they've been piling up for a while, put it that way. It's not that you're going to get 150 cans every other week or every month. So keep that in mind. But there is plenty for the pickings. Now, another thing too is that I have learned after spending an hour picking, oh, I better keep my speed up. I got somebody behind me. Learn to talk and drive at the same time, Vicky. Okay, so I have learned that, I mean, after an hour of bending down, all those squats too, wow, that is good for your legs, strengthening your legs. Squatting, picking up cans, and then it's not only picking up cans, sometimes there's garbage wrappers with the tin foil on it, catches the sun and you think it's a can. It's like, oh man, it gets you every time. But it wastes your energy because you bend down, but you get super tired out. All right, now I've gotten smart. My grandma had one of those grabbers and my mom kept it. The last couple times I went out with the grabber, wow, that makes so much of a difference. Next time when it stops raining, I'm going to film me picking a can up with the grabber and showing you how easy it is to do that, as long as it's not a really windy day. I'm telling you, you have one hand with the grabber and the other hand with the bag, and it's a windy day, and you're trying to open the bag, get that can in there. I know, the challenges of being a canner.